Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
What's this? We're trapped. Why? Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, give your part.
Not go amiss. Well-placed strike. What a send it gave in skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. It is a foe worthy of fortune. Nor say our best.
There it goes.
Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Look here. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early...
Fin against the worm, as they say.
Let's fall to power.
You might join the fight yourself.
Well said. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for it. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it, though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her game. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it. Won't...
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
Always a pleasure.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Nice to see you again. Well, could use more faces like this. Not sure what got me out of this hour.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight.
My back's not acting.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
I know I'm captivating, but spare my fellows a glass.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
This is for you. What do you think?
at your leisure.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world. By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Tell us, Vermont was once a Beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members, and we cannot simply purchase more. as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
The rules add your
Lots to do, and precious little time.
What should I get up to?
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm...
Say, well, if you do visit, you might want to... I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day. Only to... As if that wasn't queer enough, I cannot fathom his obsession.
That looks promising.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate.
Need anything?
Stop by again soon.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Got to focus. My head will roll if force goes awry.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Have you need of me?
I swear I've not blinked once.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Well met, sir.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is craftsmanship.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Something smells divine.
day, sir. What might you be looking for? Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the paint. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Much obliged, sir.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Not a foe in sight.
A brief respite is naught to decry.
I knew the village would be in a bad way. But what to make of this?
Yeah, more than my life's worth, this.
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
Yes, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. No! Everyone has poison!
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Well said.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to get.
The sky is radiant. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
There's no great shock for me. Upon the arisen.
Whatever takes me, gladly.
Go on, have a look.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so.
Goblins, master!
I suppose I am.
Down the flames before it is too late. Most impressive, master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough. Somewhat overdone, but no matter. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I would dream of gain.
We have found the material. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a method, Master! Goblins!
You have my protection. I'll go and open the chest.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Just a short rest.
Stand firm. You are not alone. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Point right there.
Give me a risk. I shall see to it this does not happen again. Perhaps this will seem but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One citizen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
More clothes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
I'm alive, by some miracle. We avoided the worst, on account of your aid. Though I can't say this was our finest hour. What a crying shame. I'm not looking forward to making my report to the capital, I can tell you that much.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.